everybody, and welcome. I'll just adjust the volume there slightly. Welcome to Train Sim World 2. Today, we are on Sherman Hill, as you can probably have told, as you can probably tell, and we have the lovely F7 with us today. I think the F7 is a pretty underloved loco. I've got a fair few American reskins that I'll try and get through at some point. Got a caboose on the back. It's still got the CRR stuff on it, but we're gonna just drive this down to Cheyenne. Start off, get gauge lights on, headlight bright, stick U into series parallel, back U into forwards, put U to 2, no it doesn't do anything, U to freight, we shall release U, release all that. Thank God we don't need to wait 17,000 years for that to run. Number lights as well, class lights, that's everything. Let's just grab the bell on for a second. Oh, I don't like that. Why is the headlights not going? There you go. Headlight bright. Now I release everything and apply power. Lovely. Look at that. No, it's not a brilliant reskin, but I mean it does the job. It's a very bright day today. Try and experiment with custom weather sort of things. Right, where should we go here? Let's go into that line because it'll make things more exciting. So yeah, going on a little balloon loop around a grain mill at the moment. This is like a grain mill here, and then we're just looping back around and going to Cheyenne. So hopefully, because we're not, battling over 2 mile long trains, hopefully it should be a not too short but not too long. And for those bright sparks among you, you will have noticed that I was in fact away, because it's no secret that I live in Sydney, and you will have noticed that the only 2 videos in the last week and a bit have not been in Sydney, but they have been in the real world, which would suggest that I was in fact away, which is correct. Some of you came to that conclusion, others didn't, but yeah, I was away, so that's why I didn't make many videos. I did make 2 though, which are real train stuff, so go check them out if you would like. But yeah, so return to normal-ish stuff. This terrain, obviously, I don't think you're meant to sort of see it, so it's not super brilliant, clearly. Yeah, you're definitely not meant to see it, because as soon as you come over here it gets a lot better. But it's alright. It does the job. 15 miles an hour seems a bit fast along here, but it's alright. It doesn't matter. Merging onto the main line here. But one significant milestone achieved, 800 subscribers whilst I was away, so thank you all very much for that. And make sure you check out the community tab after you watch this video to vote on what the celebratory live stream will be. I already know what my Christmas Eve live stream will be, but yeah, make sure you do the celebratory question poll thing, because at the moment there's a clear winner, but if you would like your voice to be heard, please do let me know. And a personal message to Mr. Train Guy. Yeah, I know I haven't been making many of your liveries because I am doing some American stuff at the moment, and then I will finish the American stuff and have a look at your liveries again. Right, just a dab more on the throttle there. Hopefully we're set in the right direction. Yes, set to go this way. That's the good way, if there was any doubt about that. There is one AI service, but I'm not sure where it is. Because it's supposed to have left the yard a while ago, so I'll see where it's at to. There it is. Just pulling down there, so you probably won't see that. There's some bad planning on my part. But yes. So 800 subs, thank you all so very much for that. And if you are not subscribed, which most of you aren't, and you would like to support the channel more, please do consider subscribing, because it really does help. Yeah. Right, now we're on the grades, so we'll go a bit of independent brake whilst I figure out how to set up the dynamic brake. Right, so I think that's it, and then I just go like that, and then that's brake power, is it? Is that brake power? Let's have a look. There you go, now it's brake power. Lovely. And I do intend on getting the RHB anniversary pack, because it adds quite a lot more gameplay that will prove very useful for the Christmas Eve. For the Christmas Eve extravaganza. That doesn't work. Got some fuel tanks here. Clearly, they must be used for something. Crossing over? No, staying on the left. That I was not expecting. Staying on the left all the way in? Must be. Alright. Whatever. No, that was a bad thing. Right. Put you in forwards again, because we should be going up to 60 any minute now. There you go. Up to 60 it is. Oh, listen to that. Power. Yes. Oh, there you go. Amps dropped off there. We do have the hill helping us with the acceleration though, so that's good. That's lead sand, and that's just general sand. Alright. Again, who am I to judge? Go up to 70 in a second. God, this feels a lot like an Australian line. Probably like a Victorian line or something. The Trans-Australian or the... what's the actual... Oh, I'll just call it the Darwin to Adelaide corridor. So, you know, not super fast, but at the same time not slow. Sometimes double track, sometimes single track, through pretty barren countryside like this. You know, some Australian railways aren't really interesting. They've got quite a few spirals and things like that. Fastest F7 in the world. Very nice. Right, if we figure out how to get this braking thing working again, give that a little bit of time whilst we just jot in and out of in dynamic brakes. There we go. Now you got the dynamic brakes kicking in. Come on. Oh, that sound though. These engines are really working, aren't they? Well, that is quite deafening. But we are really moving now, so we are really moving indeed. come on. A bit more in dynamic brake, please. Oh, very cool indeed. We've got a 50 limit coming up, so I'll just go full whopper in dynamic brakes there. Okay, that's not really working in my favour, is it? Go first service brakes. That didn't work either. Oh no, that was bad. Oh, that was tragic. Oh no. Is it alright? Yeah, it's alright. I've just got to put you in series parallel, get that going, and hope that the throttle works again. And hope that the throttle works again. Reset. If I put you into that and then into that, there you go. And hope that the throttle works again. And there we are. But the hill did most of the work now. Let's just stick to using the in-dynamic brake. We don't really have brake shoe pads to work that you've got to worry about. It would be interesting, you know, having dynamic brake wear. So if you just run down the hill on in dynamics, then at the end, you know, having your brake pads die and losing your brakes. That'd be cool. It's not a long train by any means at all, really, is it? Not a long train at all. I really like, though, that they added cabooses. It's a really nice touch. I mean, it was a pretty nice route. It was a very nice route. Yeah, cabooses are cool. I don't think we have them in Australia, really. But they're cool either way. You know, I could busy myself for way too long just looking out the back of that caboose. You know, and you get paid to do it as well. Oh, I don't like that. One of the veins that runs along the top of my hand is really swollen. Probably because of my broken arm. And it's really swollen, and like you can feel, you can see if you just if I put my finger on it, I can see the bloods on either side. It's, you know, it's like squidgy and disgusting. Either way. Either way. Grab some more screenshots, eh? Let's grab some more shots. Train lends itself nicely to top-down screenshots. So we shall take some top-down. Alright. Very nice. So yeah, there'll be a Friday morning Christmas Eve stream, and tomorrow probably there'll be a morning 800 sub stream as well. So yeah, make sure you tune in for that. It's going to be exciting. At the moment it's looking like it'll be a rotor line. So if you're a fan of scenic routes, then make sure you join into that. And if you're a fan of listening to my voice for an hour, then tune into it as well. And if you are one of my 800 subscribers, 810 subscribers as of, tune in as well. And if you're not currently subscribed, subscribe and then tune in. Man, it'd be cool if I had all 810 watching on one stream. That'd be very cool. But, you know, there are many things that would be really cool that realistically won't happen, at least for a while, like DGG giving me free stuff. Sorry, that was a obviously unintentional cough. Wasn't trying to make my point there. Or, you know, getting monetized. It'd be nice, because I could start putting money towards a new computer. And roots. Alright. Cruising along at 70 again. We're about halfway through our journey. Absolutely rattling along. I can think of one more good thing about Australian Railways. Still use F-types. That's some really cool. You got like double-ended F-types that are much longer than these. So you have a bulldog nose at one end and a bulldog nose at the other end. Yeah, there's the British and American blends coming together, because most locos are double-ended, even though, you know, they're EMD models. And then some of them will have a blunt nose at one end, but still driving controls. Bulldog nose at the other end. Really, really cool stuff. Right, got a 60 limit coming up. I go a bit of a service application there. Another service application. Stick it in lap and then release. Then release that. Nice. Oh, is the compressor going? And back to 70. Let's grab some screenshots. I was about to say I'm surprised no one's made a clip of anything stupid that I've done, but you know, people haven't. And you're forbidden from watching any of them. And one of them was, the only one was quite funny actually. But we're not going to talk about that. Are we, Bleem Treen? Who will probably also be watching. And who will get the reference. If you don't get my reference, join the Discord so you understand all references. So many casual plugs here. Oh, brakes. There you go. Look at it, just snaking away into the distance. Very nice. A bit more brakes. A bit more brakes. Come on, a bit more brake. There you go. Very nice. very straight, this bit. This bringing back New York vibes. The Metro North route should be very cool. It's very nice to see Toronto ramp coming along. What other news has there been? Well, the anniversary pack, obviously. I don't really think it's value for money, but I'm going to get it anyway. If you also don't think it's value for money, then help me get it by becoming a patron. So many casual plugs. No, that was a joke. You don't have to. Oh no, another 60. I don't know why we're running on the... I don't know which one's the up and which one's the down, but I don't know why we're running on the wrong track. I mean, it doesn't bother me, I don't really care that much, but... Very cool. You need to have a feature like Train Simulator with free roam, where you can like just plonk a train down anywhere and have complete control over all of the points and stuff like that. Barreling along. Right, let's get back to the cabin. Should be going up to 70, so we'll go full throttle for that. And that was the only slight bump in the line. Now it's just 70 all the way. Fast freight. That's very good freight. Would you not put the front horn closer to the driver? Does that not make sense? And what exactly is a rear... Oh, I see. Oh, no. Yeah, what exactly is a rear horn when it's at home? Who knows? Can I just slowly... No, that's just a toggle. But if it was, you know, like a rope, could slowly pull it down. But I can't. Dovetail should really go back and, you know, just make free liveries for locos like they have done for the ACS 64. I know the timetabling is a bit of... Oh no, it's not really, because you can just substitute them. You know, if you just put the F7 up a UP livery and just substitute it in. But, you know, with more and more routes... I mean, that's one advantage of keeping the routes in one place. Although I do think that they should make one or two different routes. Different countries. Not least because I'm Australian. You know, the Japanese route or Southeast Asian route. Something in South America. Something in Africa even would be cool. And don't yell at me about Africa not having railways. It most certainly does. Right, got a 40 limit coming up, so I'll prepare for that. You have Electrostars in Africa, actually. South Africa, that is. Yeah, they have a version of the Electrostar. But yeah, so, you know, there's an advantage of not diversifying too much, because it means, you know, each new thing that you release will be able to substitute onto something else, so not only are you making a new route, but you're also, you know, improving the gameplay experience for, you know, possibly up to 10 or 15 other routes. But then I think some diversification is necessary. Like, we have a French route, a Swiss route, and one Canadian route, and all of the others are just German, British, or from the States. One thing I don't understand is the flags. For the English routes, they have the flag of the UK, but for the Scottish routes, which are also in the UK and should have a UK flag, they use the Scottish Saltire, which by that standard should not the English routes have, you know, the English flag, the sort of Red Cross thing. I don't know what it's called. I probably should, but don't. You know, just a preposition. Oh, I could get down to 15 in a second. Oh no, not emergency again. Come on, bail that off. And let's get moving again. Lovely. Which yard are we going into? Crossing over down here, and then we're going to just hope the points are all set correctly. Yep. Just gonna head down into this yard. God, the yards are long. Do a land speed test on the yard speed. Fastest everything moving through Cheyenne Yard. Is Cheyenne the one with the tower in it? I think it is. You know, the big UP tower. I hope it is. Yeah, there it is. Le Grand UP Tower. God, these freight yards are actually massive. There's a pond. Looks like something I do in City Skylines. Was there meant to be like a station somewhere here? No, just on the other side of the turntable. Where's the turntable? No, it is. So, is this the station? That's a pathetic station. I want it known that that is a pathetic station. Where are we? Should be appearing there. Yeah, there it is. The wagon's loaded first. Quel dommage. Oh, we should totally be allowed to walk up to the top of the tower. Or can we? That is something I've got to try. No, there's a no entry thing at the end of it. This is a shame. Anyway, we're rumbling through now. At a very high speed. We're going to see what the emergency brakes look like on this. As long as we stop somewhere on top of it. And how long is the train? 206 yards. So we got quite a fair distance. Yeah, we'll lock it in emergency now and see how quickly that stops us. Because we should have a fair bit of momentum. Though we're stopping quicker than I was expecting we would. What does 100% independent brake look like? That's stronger than emergency. Okay. Release faster! Oh, that's going to work anyway. Alright. Well. Was exciting or not? I don't know. Who cares? Thank you guys for watching. Please do subscribe if you have enjoyed. And watch out for the live streams, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!